and welcome back. Here we are again with the youth devotionals. Today we're going to be talking about forgiveness. And if you know anything about forgiveness, it's a tough thing. So if we go to Matthew 18, we're going to look at verses 23 to 27, where he shares a parable. I'm going to show this little clip. It's a little cartoon. It's meant for kids, but I think it'd be fun instead of you looking at my face and looking at this same shot again. So roll that clip.
Stories of the Bible. The parable of the unforgiving servant. This is Jesus.
Hey-o!
One day, Jesus was talking with his disciples and teaching them when Peter asked,
Gira?
"How often should I forgive someone who sins against me? 7 times?" Jesus said, "No, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Then Jesus told a parable. He said, "The kingdom of heaven can be compared to a king who decided to get his money back that he had let his servants borrow. While the king was doing this, one of the servants who owed him $1 million was brought in.
$1 million, please?
The servant couldn't pay, so the king ordered that he be sold, along with his family and everything he owned, to pay the debt.
Wait, please!
But the servant begged the king, 'Please be patient with me, and I will pay it all.' Then his king was filled with pity for him, and he let him go and forgave his debt. But when the man left the king, he went to a fellow servant who owed him a few $1,000s.
Hi? Come here, you.
He grabbed him and demanded that he pay him back immediately.
Oh, wait, please!
His fellow servant begged for a little more time. He said, 'Be patient with me, and I will pay it.'
No!
But the servant wouldn't wait. He had the man arrested and put in prison until the debt could be paid in full. When some of the other servants saw this, they were very upset. They went to the king and told him everything that had happened. Then the king called in the man he had forgiven and said, 'You evil servant, I forgave you that tremendous debt because you pleaded with me. Shouldn't you have mercy on your fellow servant, just as I had mercy on you?' Then the angry king sent the man to prison to be punished until he had paid all that he owed. Jesus then said, 'That's what my heavenly Father will do to you if you refuse to forgive your brothers and sisters from your heart.'"
And we're back to the real world. That animation, I like it. It's very simple, straight to the point. You know, as we watch that, it's very easy for us to see like, hey, that was unfair for, the servant to demand his money back when he was just forgiven a huge debt. But we're sometimes like that, and the world is definitely like that when you don't have the Lord. You think about it, it's eye for an eye. You did something to me, I'm gonna get you back. And Jesus comes in with like, no, you need to forgive. We have to learn that we had a huge debt that was paid for us. That was one of the last commands he gave us, is to love thy neighbor, meaning that, you love them as your own brother, you love them as family, meaning that you will forgive them of things. When you have a friend that hurts you, it's easier to forgive them because you know them. So it's the same thing, it's the same concept. Even if they're a stranger or an enemy, you need to pray and ask the Lord to show you how to forgive that person and how you can befriend them. That doesn't mean you have to be BFFs, but that means you'll be able to at least have a conversation with that person and not want to kill each other. So stay tuned. We will continue on this subject. I hope you're enjoying these. These are super fun. A lot of work, but super fun. We'll see you in the next time. Bye.